Okay guys, still working on the 77 GMC truck by the name of Wilma. Just doing little bit. Walk one step in front of the other until you get to where you're going. And that's what we're trying to do. I have used my friends, I should say, Mr. Turtle Wax and this paste with the applicator and steel wool 0000 grade steel wool that I pick up at some of the, like Walmart or Lowe's. Anybody's got it. I need to pick up some more of this. I really like Turtle Wax. It's really inexpensive too, and I can do a bunch of vehicles with this stuff. It's harder to get off, but it does a really good job, so what the heck. So here's what I've done. I have put Turtle Wax with the applicator all over the windows. That's inside and out. I'm doing my best to get every little crevice and place in it best that I can. I'm going to take the steel wool, a new steel wool pad here, 0000, and well, I'll get it out in a second. Anyway, I'm going to scrub I'm not going to scrub. I'm going to go over the windows, and I have put some, on the door mirrors, this little visor. I even put some Turtle Wax on the gear shift lever and the turn signal lever because it had little specks of rust coming up on it. This truck, if you're not familiar with it, it's been sitting for a long time. And I still got to get in there and get that vine out that has been growing. I'm going to try to show you the vine. Where's my finger? Can you see the vine? Wait a minute. It's hung up on something. Anyway, this thing's been sitting for a long time. I got to get up under there and get that. So, there's a lot to do, but as I said, one step at a time. So that's what we're going to do. So anyway, I'm going to pause this here, and I'll show you what it looks like in just a minute. So hang in there with me, okay? And this is the whole truck, by the way, if you've never seen it. It's a 77 GMC, and it goes by the name of Wilma. That's what it was. When I bought the truck, it had the Wilma tag, so it's Wilma. And I sure do like Wilma, I'll tell you what. Seems like a good little old truck. So, okay, I'll get back with you in a minute. Just hang in there with me. Okay, guys, I finally finished it. Look how clean these windows look. And I'm sorry I didn't get to show you as I was working on them. We had some company come over for just a few minutes, and I thought I better get this done, but you can actually see through it. When I drove this thing home, I could hardly see. Actually, when I put gas in this truck to make sure I had enough gas to make it home from my friend that I bought it from, I used one of their little squeegee things that had water in it, and just so I could see out the windshield. It was in pretty sad shape. So there's a couple of places I see I've missed in the corners that are really hard to get to. Using this steel wool, I'm going to try it again, and I might wind up using a little razor blade thing to get some of it. It's just all just from sitting, all the dirt and mold and everything else just congregating in the corners. So it's really just, the corners are really hard to get, but I'll show you the side glass, and of course it's got some dust on it from the steel wool, but it looks so much better. Look how good this looks. I could do a little bit better, I think, but anyway, it looks really good. The windshield, it hasn't looked this good in years. I can actually see out of it. I'll show you from this angle. I tell you that putting the car wax on inside and out, and using this steel wool here, the 0000, really does a bang up job and does some cleaning. I just scrubbed that paste on there with the Turtle Wax paste applicator and just crammed it on there and let it dry real good, and whatever, it dries to, it kind of pulls it away. That's my thinking. It pulls it away from the windshield. But I got stains and everything else off this truck just from sitting and, normal driving. And I did, in the ashtray, I did find one cigarette butt. So I don't know if somebody smoked in it. They didn't seem like they did. It could have just been a passenger that they was giving a ride to or something. I don't know, but it doesn't look like it's been smoked in. But I did find one cigarette. But it gets off. My point is, it gets off cigarette smoke and stuff. Now I got a little bit of a glaze here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's just from the wax. I'm going to get a rag and go over it and get all that off. But I was going to tell you too, if you do this little trick that I don't know trick, but if you want to do this same thing that I done on your car or truck windows, remember to roll the window down just a little bit and get that little edge right there, because it gets gummed up too, right around the edge of, about that far down on the windshield. You know how it is, and it gets all that off inside and out. And I opened my vent window too, and cleaned the edge of it. Even cleaned my vent window handles, and they're, instead of being dull, at least they're got a little bit of shine. I'm always trying to make things pop where it looks like it still has some life in it. You know me, I'm trying to make old things look good again on a budget. So put this window up before I forget. What else was I going to tell you? Well, anyway, I guess that's probably about it. It's starting to get kind of late, and I'd like to get me a good shower. There's an episode of Gunsmoke that comes on tonight. I'd like to watch it. Whew. I guess I'm old-fashioned. The old black and white Gunsmokes with Chester and, of course, Matt Dillon and Doc and Kitty. They're some of my favorite TV shows. I can understand them. And I know when Matt Dillon says something, if whoever he's talking to doesn't listen, he corrects them pretty quick. And I think, in a way, that's kind of what we need in this country, a little bit of correction now and then to get someone's attention that there are consequences for some of the things that you do. But I'm not going to get into that. I'm just telling you I like the show Gunsmoke. Anyway, I hope y'all's having a real good day. I want to thank you so much for watching my videos. I don't know how many videos I have now, probably, I need to look that up. I might have 700 maybe videos, maybe more than that. I don't really know. Some of them I don't remember doing. It's kind of funny sometimes when I look on my Fire Stick and a YouTube video comes up every once in a while. It's one of mine, and I don't remember what I said or something. And I just watch it again. I watched one the other day about the '69 C10 truck that was the step side, black and white, that we named Johnny Cash. I watched the video where the gentleman come by and picked it up. It was raining, and he come by and picked it up and loaded it up on the truck. And I remember tearing up in that video. I hated to see that truck go. Man, that's a good truck. But, as my wife says, you can't keep them all. But, man, that's a good truck. I don't know why I do some of the things I do. I honestly don't. I wonder. Anyway, right now I've got Wilma. I'm working on it and some of the others. So I appreciate you, as I said, watching the videos and stuff and keeping up with what we're doing around here. And I was going to I have a couple of subscribers and one of them recently bought while it's sitting here, bought a Scion XB. And he said he really likes the car, and I told him we do too. I don't have actually I've had 2 subscribers now to think about that says they bought Scion XBs, and boy, I really like these cars, and they do too. And I believe they'll be real happy with them. They're real cheap on gas, and they got plenty of room inside. You'd be surprised how much headroom and stuff like that is inside one of these little cars. I never imagined when the first time I seen one of these cars, I thought, oh my goodness, who would buy that? But you know what, who did? I did. And boy, I sure am glad that I did, because man, you talk about a good little car. It really surprised me. And anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there and tell you congratulations to the 2 people that I know of that's made a comment that says that they bought a Scion XB. This is a 2005. This is, I guess you'd call it the old body style of Scion XB. I think in 2007 or 8, maybe, I'm not sure. They changed the body style a little bit, but this is my favorite right here, is the this body style here, the old, I guess the first generation of Scion. So congratulations to you for getting one. I sure do like ours. It's a dandy, and plan on keeping it for a long time. It doesn't use oil or anything. I mean, it's a good little old car just for scooting around town, and gets 30 something miles to a gallon, and you can't really beat it. Anyway, thank you for keeping up with me on Wilma too. Slowly but surely, I'm going to try to start cleaning the windows. I always dread cleaning the windows, waxing them inside out. It takes so long to do because you got to go over it and get it off and see what spots you missed on the inside and on the outside. It takes a while, but it's all, like I said, just kind of one step at a time. So it is what it is. So anyway, I got that part done, and I'm glad to do it. Now I'm going to maybe concentrate, if it's a rainy day, on the dash and stuff like that, maybe cleaning up just a little bit, see if I can make it look a little bit better. And okay, I guess I'll hush. I've talked long enough, my goodness. Hope y'all's having a great day. Please like and subscribe to my channels. I have 2 of them. Primer is Best is my main one, and also I have another channel I just recently started. If you did not know, Chevy Trucks. It's 2 words, Chevy Trucks. And I'd appreciate it. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. I'm just an average guy trying to do things on a budget.
Man on a budget.
One more time. Man on a budget. And I'm happily married too, and she keeps me on that budget. So I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks a lot, and I hope y'all stay safe. And I'm looking forward to talking to you in the next video. See you later.